Hopefully our audio is going to be okay this time. All my settings look like they're fine.
Team ban.
So, we're in. This is the
Dire
other
team
semi-finals. There was a delay for Durham because they played against UCL, and I presume they picked, like, I don't know, Naga, Terrorblade, Nature's Prophet Techies or something, because it was a 70-minute game.
Beautiful, beautiful games. But
Radiant
that's
team
better news
ban.
for us because it means we get to see more Dota today. And, we'll actually have a bit more of a story because we'll know which one of these teams managed to get through the semi-finals and how they did it. We're quite interesting though if I actually managed to predict
Dire
which
team
two
pick.
teams, came from the first round. Obviously, I chose to cast Team Cambridge in the first game, and I chose to cast SkyBath Majors in the second. So maybe we're just following these two teams on their road to the final.
I mean, I think
Team
I
pick.
think they were the favourites. For me, they were the favourites. Bath having won the Heritage, Cambridge being pretty convincing and like thorough in pretty much every game they play.
So once again, we're going to see some similar picks and bans. We're going to see the Earth Spirit though slipping through. So if Durham something have an Earth Spirit player, they should
10
probably pick it up
seconds remaining.
quite quickly. And once again, Vengeful Spirit being the first hero to
5
be picked up
seconds
for
remaining.
SkyBath Majors.
Yep, same bans as always. The OD
Radiant
ban this
team
time
pick.
as opposed to the Earth Spirit, so that's still available. Durham.
Dire team
Oh,
pick.
what a nice little combo there coming from Durham there.
Yeah.
We've got the Faceless Void Witch Doctor, a classic combo coming from
Dire
God knows
team ban.
how many people have used that one.
Yeah,
And
that was a big one
Nice.
around
Radiant
TI4,
team
right? That was
Yeah.
before they. It was mostly Void Skywrath, but it was also Witch Doctor because back then you could put the ward inside the Chronosphere, so
yeah,
you
that
could
was
just hit
huge time for
hit
the
anyone.
heroes. So yeah, definitely that was the early part. I think it's more the
10
TI4
seconds
qualifier
remaining.
type era because
Oh yeah,
nearer
yeah.
the end of the tournament it was just push. It was just
Yeah.
push that shit until the end.
Dire team
Good old
ban.
hour-long best of 5.
Those were those
Radiant
qualifiers,
team
those
ban.
TI4 qualifiers. Those are the ones where Chobra hosted the panel, right? Those were sick.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like some of the best Dota I've ever watched. Those qualifiers, they were amazing. Anyway, this game.
This game in hand, the UK Dota, King of the North,
10
Season
seconds
3,
remaining.
the semi-finals for Qualifier 1. It's a long title there,
5
isn't it?
seconds remaining.
Queen of Pain banned. It's the first time we've had any appearance of the Queen
Reserve
of Pain
time.
picked or banned in any of the stuff that we've cast. The AA and the Gyrocopter, 2 bans
Radiant
from
team
Bath.
pick.
Oh man alive, the Silencer, look
team
at this. They banned it in the first game where they picked the Phoenix, but not this time.
Yeah, the Silencer up against that Phoenix could be huge. If she doesn't get cast her egg, she is not really going to be too great. And Silencer will know exactly when to use his silence. And it's just pressing R. I think another thing will be quite nice is maybe... Ooh, that's an interesting pick actually. Just cut myself
Radiant
short there
team
because
pick.
Abaddon's one of those heroes where, you can just try and keep your whole team alive if you get something like an Ags on yourself. But it's a very hungry item to get.
Yeah, I like it. I think Abaddon is pretty strong right now. I think the Abaddon Phoenix offlane would be pretty good if that's how they want to run this.
A lot of team fights so far from Durham. You've got all 4 of those heroes absolutely fantastic during a team fight. The one thing I do think they need is a little bit of attack speed for the Phoenix because Void, as an agility carry, you expect him to have reasonably fast attack speed, but it's actually got. I don't think it's that fast at all.
I mean, I think the Void. This game, obviously, it has to get it almost certainly has to get a Blink
10
Dagger, but I think
seconds
beyond that,
remaining.
he will probably be
5
doing a
seconds
lot of
remaining.
the carry work in this game, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see just stacks and stacks of attack speed,
Reserve
maybe
time.
Mask of Madness, Maelstrom treads early in the game. And he can even chrono he can chrono the people around the Phoenix or chrono the Phoenix. He'll be able to attack the egg super fast. I think this Durham draft is super scary. This is a terrifying draft from Durham.
I've got a nice lot of lockdown just from the Void himself. Skybath at the moment, they've only really got the Venge Stun to lock anything down, so they do need something else. Maybe a Wraith King? Would that be a potential pick this game. Obviously, it's a great counter to Faceless Void. And doesn't really need to cast too much. The stun's kind of, a secondary thing for him. But no, another Weaver. That's an interesting one against a
Team
Silencer.
Weaver against Zeus Void Silencer. I mean, I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling many Weavers, to be fair. That last
10
Weaver wasn't really
remaining.
a top tier pick. It didn't really work with the Clinks, but
5
this one,
seconds remaining.
Bath.
he's already got 3 counters.
So Bath like to do the thing where
Reserve
they
time.
just pick heroes that they're comfortable on. They like to do the thing where they pick the best drafts that they can out of their heroes they feel like they're going to do really well, they're going to perform well, they're going to, play strong. And I guess someone wants to play Weaver. They did it before. They did it at the Heritage. They have said before that they won a
Dire
load of
team
games with it.
ban.
But here, Void, the Chronosphere reveals Invis heroes. Obviously, there is a little bit of a delay on the casting of Chronosphere. Maybe it'll be enough time
10
to time lapse
seconds
away. I
remaining.
don't know. But Silencer, he's got 2 silencers and he does
5 seconds
shitloads
remaining.
of damage. Zeus obviously reveals Invis heroes with his ult
Reserve
and
time.
with his W. This is just what I don't know why you'd pick Weaver into a game where it's so obscenely hard to play Weaver when you have other options. So
Do you think they'll be playing it in the safe lane or the mid role? Like mid is kind of a nightmare for Zeus, but safe lane he may be able to get something. But is he the right person to carry this game?
no.
Radiant team.
Straight up there. No. So Morphling. I like Morphling. You don't get to see him enough.
Okay, so
So I think this is the
isn't-
first time he hasn't been banned out, to be fair.
this is actually maybe a little bit of a sigh of relief for Bat in that the silencer isn't a core, because I think a silencer core would be big trouble this game.
But having said that, Morphling is just going to destroy the egg. He's going to be hitting 3 times a second quite easily once he's morphed himself agility-wise.
He is, and there's a pretty
10
miserable
seconds
lack of
remaining.
lockdown on Bath right now. The Venge stun, that's what you've got.
5
Not really has
seconds
silence
remaining.
either, so...
There's nothing.
Reserve time.
I would like to see a Luna, of course, yes.
That's interesting.
Okay, I don't get it. I don't know how much we can analyze this. I think we just have to see how they lane this, how they decide to play it. The Luna Venge is a nice combo.
Very
They've got
strong
a lot of attack damage. Old Driver is on the Phoenix. I imagine it's going to be an Abaddon support then, which I feel like is a little bit of a waste. They run it here.
So, what do you reckon? It looks like Weaver
Prepare
potentially
for
going mid
battle.
lane. He's only put himself up a fairy fire, and they're going to smoke up fairly early, not even the base before they smoke.
They're not going to do rush, are they?
I was actually thinking of it during the draft,
they've
because
got
they do
the-
have the minus
Phoenix has
armor.
got the Batty. They're doing rush.
That's a nice play. It's a nice play if they put it
Weaver
off.
Weaver is going to pick up Swarm. They're going to pick up Howl, but oh dear, Durham
They're
is
coming
sensing
close.
it.
They're coming close.
They're putting down the ward. They're going in now. Got the sentry down as well.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, but it's taking a lot of damage super fast. This is like a normal speed Roshan at 20 minutes into the game.
So they might actually get this done. Void's coming in. Will he be checking? Is he going to check?
Oh yeah, he's gonna check.
He's
They
going to
know.
check. They know.
They
Oh, they're
know.
going to go.
Oh
They've
god,
got the cast,
everyone's
they've got Waffling,
everyone's
they've
still
got
really high
Silence
level,
and Zeus.
but sorry, high health, but they just take down the Abaddon immediately. And
Oh, this isn't
god,
going to go
what
well.
a disaster! The Zeus throwing the outline into the middle of
no.
everyone. 2 kills, Morphling. Oh,
2 kills on the Zeus already. Half the Ross, still at 2600 health. Oh my god. That hasn't gone well for them. They haven't got correct items on their heroes. They've got a Bassi healing salve on the
Battle begins.
they're not even a healing salve now on Phoenix.
this is really bad. This is so bad for Bath. Thankfully, there's no way.
And
that
Void
Durham
managed to
can
pick
actually...
up the rune top as well, so they've lost 2 runes. Zeus has a double kill, Morphling has the other.
Yeah, Zeus has 182 XP right now. Weaver has 45. Weaver is already playing against the Zeus mid. What the hell are Bath gonna do here? This is a clowny as hell lineup already. Things have already gone super bad in the Rosh pit.
Zeus already had one of the easy lanes anyway, so against a Weaver, what's gonna happen? He's already got 4 last hits, but then Weaver's, I don't know. I'm somewhat confused, honestly.
Oh, and by the way, Silencer, 6 stolen intelligence.
Oh, that is a lot of damage early on.
Yeah, and so early, just the fact that it is stolen, that the heroes don't have it anymore. Who died? Venge is now on 169 max mana.
That's they were
Luna 222, 221, even with 3 stats items. Abaddon a maximum of 273. That Venge I don't think she can cast both, or she can just cast both spells and then she'll have 19 mana left over. The Silencer is just sitting at the front in this bot lane, keeping an eye on the Phoenix.
He's just gonna... She's got no
he's got
regen.
the glaives now as well.
Witch Doctor coming through. He's gonna place a ward. They managed to get that D-ward there. No, they didn't. They just D-warded the sentry.
Those glaives are gonna be doing like 60-70 damage a hit already. So the Phoenix cannot get XP here. I don't think it's going to be possible unless Morphling really messes up the way the equilibrium. I don't think it's going to be possible for the Phoenix to get any XP. Now top lane
stuck in the trees now. She went Fire Spirits first, which makes it even harder to actually play it safe.
Chunk's taken out. Pure damage is strong. Luna farming nicely top lane has almost caught up with the
Weaver mid though may actually be able to get a kill on Zeus here. He is actually fairly low and he's got the
Weaver is going pretty hard and he gets it. Fairy Fire isn't enough. Witch Doctor gets the kill. That's a nice level 2 for the Witch Doctor there. But
and
Weaver,
Phoenix falling down bottom, so that's another 2 stolen in.
Yeah, this is an absolute disaster. Phoenix cannot get levels down here. There's just no way. In all this time, all this kind of creeping around the trees, everything Phoenix has been trying to do, managed to get a grand total of 140 experience from it. And Silencer is just going to keep feeding off the int here. 208 max mana now. 16 int. 17, 12, 16 are the stats of this Phoenix right now.
Pretty low stats. And then more pure damage. That's what? He's hitting about 80, I suppose, at the moment, just from that
something like that. It's a lot, and he's also got another level to put into it if that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, go on,
and now
do it.
Abaddon is down. Abaddon has moved down here.
Just makes it slightly easier for Void then. Void's, he's getting the levels up there. Level 4.
Void, he's only found 40s, but I think this will mean he will be able to move into range. They're trying to get some creep balls over at the side here. They do deny a bit of XP, but yeah, like you said, Void is already getting the levels. I think Venge and Luna, if they really go for it, I guess they actually can't burst the Void down. They'll have to continuously harass him. That's the best they can do. Now Zeus.
Get a nice kill there.
Where was that? Was that on the rune? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So, Zeus takes down the Weaver, as you'd expect.
Top tower is under attack.
Weaver gets an Invis rune. The least useful rune he can get, to be fair.
Void going for the backup option here. He picked up the Iron Talon, just going to be farming some camps while he can't get to that lane where it's so pushed. But he is getting a little bit of damage on the tower. The catapult's doing a little bit of work. Talking of doing work.
Taking some big chunks out of the Phoenix again. He's taking the second point in the last word. Witch Doctor is here at the side. He's hoping for a cast to pass between the two of them. If that does happen, it probably will be both of the heroes dying, but it's not going to happen just yet. And now they're leaving the Luna to farm solo against the Void top lane, which I think will be fine for the Luna. I think the Luna can just hit him, and that'll keep the Void away for the most part. He certainly won't be able to farm. He's going to have to rely
a lot on the bash, if anything.
Yeah, he's going to have to jungle. He's going to have to get neutrals if he wants to find any money. And now it does end up being a try down here. Old Driver swoops in. It's going to be a lot of damage onto the Silencer. Boy oh boy, I hope they take him out before someone dies. Okay, they do.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
arcane
might go
curse.
there. Oh, and that's it.
Oh,
what a Zeus roll! A
stop.
triple kill going down!
Oh, baby, a triple!
6,
My
1 and 2 on
God.
the Zeus now.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Is it a Midas game for a Zeus? Just be greedy, why not?
Now Weaver has to use tries to get aggressive onto the Zeus, and Zeus just gives him a level 4 lightning bolt, and he has to time lapse away. 2 of these, and Weaver is pretty much dead. That was They
If
got the
Silencer
silencer.
survived that though, that would be another load of int for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 8 right now. Hold on, I'm getting Steam messages about something. Oh yeah. Okay.
Up top, Weaver managed to be able to get a kill here. Zeus is trying to run for it.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a dead Zeus here. I don't think he'll be able
He's
to do
good
enough
as
damage. He
cast,
doesn't
I
have his
suppose.
ult. He
gonna go?
has a tango.
He's got a
Oh,
salve!
salve!
Oh!
There was no Gemini.
Pocket salve.
Oh, bench.
And
Help,
the
I'm getting
bash.
bashed. Oh, I'm being slowed. Now I'm being slowed even more because I've used a stun. Now I'm blocked. I think this is going to be a solo kill. Oh no, time
It's a
dilation
nice
runs
bit of
out.
damage, but not enough. Model down bot. Phoenix once again taking a fair bit of damage. Level 3 still. That harass from the Q's doing a fair bit as well. Oh, never another Zeus ult coming out. We'll be able to get the Phoenix. She's coming back for more, and then
Phoenix.
she's hit.
That's silencer. This is something I didn't mention last time when we were talking about the silencer Phoenix interaction. The last word, if you put this on the Phoenix, it means that the Phoenix can't escape because the Phoenix will use the Icarus either way and won't be able to cancel it. So we'll have to come back to where she started.
That's a
Pretty
really
much
nice little counter.
Completely removes the
probably another
escape
kill
of
there as
Phoenix.
well.
Yeah, that's another kill. Less.
12 in.
Yeah.
We need a little int counter on the screen.
Yeah. I'll put it there.
12. Perfect.
Or maybe here. Yeah. Luna farming well. Not as well as the Morphling because he's got some kills, but she has
kills and
picked up the
morphs, yes.
Achilles, picked up some lifesteal. Doesn't have any points in the Moonglaives yet, so it won't be able to farm up neutrals or ancients anytime soon. We'll probably get the helm, then start stacking, and then pick up the glaive levels and go and sort that out.
Zeus has now picked up an Aether Lens. It's going to be another 8% damage onto his lightning bolt, so he puts it up to, let me work it out, pretty about just under 400 damage, I believe. Pretty sounds about right. No, a little bit less than that, but still, and I suppose with the static field it will be. So it's going to be a lot of damage to that Weaver if he gets 2 of them off. And he's got an ult again.
I mean, that'll be almost certainly a dead Weaver. What is even happening to Weaver right now? Is there a Zeus ult
got
available?
to run back. There
Zeus
is.
has got an ult. No, he doesn't use it. What was he doing? To roll back farming neutrals, or was he just fighting back?
Talking of farming neutrals, there's a nice stack down bottom here. What's that?
Yeah.
4, I think?
Yeah, something like that. I just want to switch to hero levels right now. So Weaver and Luna, are doing fine, but right at the bottom is 3
coming through with a haste spring.
Where's this mid lane?
Nah, haste is gone now. It's not really going to happen, I don't think.
Yeah, they're not going to find a kill here. Yeah, at the bottom, Venge, Phoenix, Abaddon, 3, 4, and 4 their levels. Now, Zeus is going to just be able to nuke these heroes down. The time lapse was good, but he used it to just run away rather than reinitiate and get the Zeus. Oh, he will be able to get the Void here, though. Oh, I think he will.
Oh, no, maybe not.
I think he won't. And he just sprints out of there. How's this for Skitter?
Cooldown's on.
Wow, time dilation is really good against Weaver, it occurs to me.
Yeah, just stopping him a bit. Like, it pretty much doubles his cooldown.
Let's have a look at time dilation. Duration 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, at max level it's going to change Shiguchi from a 6-second cooldown to a 12-second cooldown, which is a change from 66% uptime to like 25% or something. Like it's nothing. That's really bad.
Actually, at max level, would it be 18 seconds? It will freeze it for 12 and still have the 6-second cooldown.
Yeah,
I'm
18.
not sure. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's. I hadn't thought about that again. The Durham picks this time are just work so well against Bath. Just I don't know how much of it is Bath clowniness and how much of it is just really nice, just a really nice draft, great kind of planning.
I think a lot of it came down to like 3 kills after Rosh. If they got Rosh, it was a whole different game, I think.
If they got Rosh, this game was at the very least even. You know, Bath's disadvantage from their draft may have been evened out by that, but like you said, it could have gone either ways. Durham could have gone for the smoke top. You know, that's what we see a lot of the Radiant team trying to wrap around up here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Almost quite a bit of damage into the void there, but obviously just time warps that straight off. Luna takes down the tower. Yep. Not picking up the helm here, he's just going to go for the Yasha, and I think Bath's attempts to get back into this are just going to have to involve pushing the lanes as the best they can. Look at how much damage that one spell does to the Weaver. It's disgusting, it's disgraceful.
What's that courier doing?
Yeah, go on, get it.
Radiant
Do it.
What's happening
It was
there? That
2,100 on that. How do you select dead courier? Someone tell me how to do this.
Yeah, it was an ultimate orb on that one. And that was the Morphlings linking stuff.
Wow. I mean, that's not massive. That's not, you know, it could have been 2,000 gold for a blink dagger on someone. Global.
Yeah, I think they were hoping for Zeus to use his W and then an ultimate. To make sure you have that mass damage, but yeah. He was too busy killing the Geminate attack. No, the bug. The swarm. I don't know any more spells today, I think.
The Phoenix has hit level 6, has picked up a Bracer and a Wand to try and get a little bit of this int back, so she's actually got enough mana to cast both of her spells.
Not a nice situation to be in.
She has the egg available. She's not going to be able to kill the Morphling with it on her own. Sure.
Yeah, Morphling.
Oh, the Zeus ult, and they take out the Weaver lane, which stopped her with the cask. It's the coconut takedown.
I think if they use their egg, just more agility and just tap at it. He's actually got the best attack speed at the moment. He's gone quite strengthy, I suppose. He's still got probably a third of his strength is more of his agility.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
One thing I do like about oh my lord, that's an early egg, and there we go. It pops out the egg. I'm just going to back off. The damage from that waveform then is actually quite adaptive strike. Is actually quite huge for level 1. They're sending Weaver down bottom. They have got the silencer, no ult though. And a kill picked up on the witch doctor up top.
The right clicks from these heroes are not, you know, you can't ignore them. They're a pretty big deal. Ven is now TPing bot, 5 people gathering up. There's a lot of damage going to be coming from these heroes.
It's going to be going for that tower as soon as possible, really.
Yep, the level 2 ult is available on Luna, so Luna is going to be maybe the one that turns this around. Let's see if Luna has farmed quite enough. She's actually on par with the Morphling and ahead of the Zeus, so the Abaddon is here to try and protect. The egg isn't available, unfortunately. It's already been popped, so Phoenix does need to be super careful. Silencer is very low. Wow,
yeah, he's got so much life.
Now the swap back onto the Morphling. He does have a.
I think they should try and maybe move some heroes down there. They knew there was a few coming.
I mean, look how fast that tower died. Eclipse is still there, and if they want to try Roshan again, they can do it, I think. Weaver has even got a DD now, so this Rosh, obviously he's tougher than he was before, but not that much tougher. I think they can get him. I'm not going to risk it for now. The Zeus ult. They don't want to reveal themselves with the Zeus ult and then get Chronosphere, that's for sure.
How's the Void doing? The Void, you know, he's chilling back up there. He's doing fairly well, you know. He's been able to go for the 4 points in Bash, which does quite a lot of difference, really. You know, it's going from 10% to 25, and if you can get like 1 or 2 of those off on someone while chasing, he's going to be happy.
Doesn't really have any attack speed right now. He's got the Iron Talon, he's got a Morgan Mask, but I imagine he'll be turning this into the Mask of Madness. It'd be
I do
silly
like
of
that
him
build
not to, I think.
Void. I think the Mask of Madness build now is even better with Time Walk and
Dyer's top
you know,
tower
avoiding
is
all
under
that damage.
attack.
Yeah, even if you do get bursted during it, you can just get rid of all the damage anyway. You know, who cares? Middle diddle. There's a smoke.
Be quite a nice smoke if they can bait with the Void.
Oh,
He's going
Chrono
to hit on
hits
3
two.
just about. He's got Zeus
Oh,
out now. Oh, the Phoenix does
damage
manage to
from
get
the
an
Zeus,
egg
the
off.
Phoenix
Oh,
somehow survives through that. What?
that
That's
was such
absurd.
a good swap. He just stopped going for her. But oh
And
no,
now
that was.
Void will be going down at the end of this. Weaver does get the last hit with the Geminate, has the DD as well, and now Zeus going forwards, and he's actually going to be caught. He blinks to the bottom of the hill, and I think he's going to be going down for this. He's going to try and turn around, do as much damage as he can. I think, no, he doesn't have the mana, he doesn't use Arcane Boots, and now Phoenix gets the kill. 600 gold. Is there going to be anything else? No, I don't think so.
That's a turnaround. Like, bit of a misplay.
Oh, Weaver, he wants it. Come here, Silencer.
They've given up with Luna. They don't even care about having that hero.
Oh god, she's
There we
DC.
do.
Damn, son.
Did they win that fight with a hero not here?
Yeah, I mean, she can't be in DC for that long. Where even is the Luna at? Oh yeah, she's walked all the way back to base.
I'm fairly certain she was at mid.
Yeah. Well, who cares?
Win the fight either way. Weaver's actually now got 2,200 gold in himself. And does he go for a damage item? Does he just, build defensively with the Lincolns? But no,
Well,
that Phoenix getting that kill there and just managed to escape, it's huge.
I can't believe that fight turned out like that.
Now I'm just getting ready to watch it again on the stream whilst this pause
Oh yeah,
happens. But
I'm gonna have a look as well. I want to see what you saw. I think the stream is getting your camera right now. I don't really know.
I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I
so.
have no idea.
See how bad my camera control is today? No, I'm all right. I'm just looking at Time Lock at the moment, discussing how good the bash is.
Okay, so yeah, this is yours.
Yeah, that's mine. That's really bad. Big crack there.
So yeah, that fight, Venge.
The Venge
Good
MVP
stuff.
that fight managed to swap the Phoenix out and then get an ultimate and let her get the ultimate off.
Yeah, that was.
Here we go then. There's the chrono. Bash bash. Yeah, that swap
That
there.
swap
Yeah, it was a very low health swap.
And the silencer ult just came off just a tiny split second too late. That Phoenix must have been on, 5-10 health.
Clenching.
And Zeus, the damage it spread out across all sorts of heroes, and then nobody was able to focus anyone down.
Oh, one thing I haven't done today is look at the effigies.
Oh god.
Oh, I haven't
God.
looked at the effigies in a while. Get off my lawn from a gyrocopter. Fungus there.
I like the Crystal Maiden one.
I haven't got to that yet. We've got Catching the Snitch from Scarif Mage. Let It Go. Who's that? That's Anti-Mage.
Lame effigy, get out of here. These broken effigies, holy heck, are you seeing what this anti-mage one? Zoom right in on it.
Oh god.
Hot damn.
Oh god, mine's bugged out completely. It's not done that too bad. Another Let It Go, Let It Go. Everyone's got Let It Goes.
So lame. Catching the Snitch, let's have a look.
I like Catching the Snitch, it's quite a cool one.
Oh, it's spitting out the snitch, that's what it is. I get it, that's the meme, Harry Potter, where it goes in his mouth and that. I get it.
Oh, he is definitely a Harry Potter fan then. We've got Phoenix up here.
Yep.
Literally just Phoenix.
Just Phoenix diving at stuff, 140 commands, whatever. Somebody
Someone's
doesn't have one. GB Money PLS, CM1, very good. Mordekaiser is numero uno.
Right, who do you reckon wins the effigy then? Who should we give the prize for best effigy? I'm
feeling the CM effigy. I've got to say, the GB Money PLS is pretty good.
Oh, I was going to say Catching the Snitch.
Catching the Snitch is smart. I like that. Whew, pause rules. There's no pause rules, Lamau.
I think there is.
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine it'll be 15 minutes or something, yeah. It'll be X amount for each team. But that was a really nice little comeback. Abaddon hits level 6, so he'll be able to pick up his ult. If he takes his ult now, will it instantly pop? Is that what happens?
No, I think you have to be hit.
Okay.
Minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty much the standard. Okay, so we will resume.
I don't think anyone was keeping track of how many minutes had passed, though.
It was like 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, so
That.
back into the action after that huge fight in.
Mm.
Just really turning the game around, I suppose, giving SkyBath a little bit of a better chance. But
Look
it's
at
the
the
push they have.
Look at the net.
It's the auras.
Look at the network right now.
Structures are fortified.
Cool, just leveled it out during that pause, but yeah,
Completely
a
leveled
nice
out.
big comeback.
That's actually huge. The push onto the bot lane and those 3 kills in the mid, stopping the Zeus' streak, did a lot of work. Oh, Weaver,
Zeus, yeah.
what are you doing,
Zeus
buddy?
being Zeus. So, I don't know, Luna's got 2100 gold, 22 nearly, after this camp, and
Yep.
she could, I can start building the BKB or, go for a little early man to
Wasted ult.
waste it. I've got a bit of vision. Actually, pop the Abaddon ult, actually. There's no cooldown for that one.
So is that, if the Zeus pops his ult right now, let's have a look. Doesn't have ags. 315, okay, so it's not quite enough on its own. It's close though. Now trying to take down the Venge, doesn't have the ult for it.
A lot of tickle damage, though.
There's no earn on the Phoenix. Phoenix having to build just completely different with this game because of the silencer. The silencers and the fact that the mana's been stolen. Having to get the drums just to have even close to the
now,
amount of
sitting on
stats
9
as she should.
strength, plus 24.
Dire's bottom tower
Oh, is he all
under
about the
attack.
nukes? He's got a Lincoln Sphere now. Only an 800 health, but 17 armor. Not really any burst damage here for the Bath team.
Then potentially go for a little bit of lifesteal on Morphling now, and it'd be quite nice for an early little Rosh. That's what I like about Morphling. Just get like casual Morbid Mask, go all in Agi, and then can really tear apart Rosh.
Luna is going straight for the Manta style, which I like.
It'll be good to purge off Silencer.
It's very daring against the Zeus and the Morphling, because in the fights, Zeus and Morphling nukes is enough to kill the Luna on their own. Obviously they'd have to use it all on the Luna, but I think that's totally worth doing, especially if either the ult hasn't been popped or it's right at the beginning of the ult, so they can cancel all those beams.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And was that
And now
Weaver
Courier
just getting
kill,
Korean?
nothing on there
Nice.
though.
Still a good pickup. Travels now on
Stamp.
Morphling, so it's going to be super hard to catch him. Weaver doing quite a bit of damage. Morphling is just going to move into the trees. TP away.
So Void, he actually went for the Vlads this game. A little bit of an interesting one. Suppose a little bit nice little aura, buff Morphling slightly, but
Yeah, I forgot that Voids do this actually. I even did this when I played Voids and I forgot. I forgot that this is what Voids seem to do right now.
it's easier looking after one hero than 10 heroes. That's what I always think when I'm casting.
Yeah, Vlad's, I guess it's just because of his role as an offlaner as opposed to the safe lane carry here. I think he would be going the Mask of Madness and he just wanted to nuke everyone down, but there's so much damage from the rest of the heroes, being able to provide that extra armor. Oh, look at this damage onto
Yeah,
them.
it's a fair bit up there. Maybe I would still be able to turn back, to be fair. But, his illusions are doing a fair bit against him.
Yeah.
And
So
there's Corona
Luna-
coming out, a little bit of a
Oh.
weird one.
Yeah, very weird. He's right. The global silence though will stop the eclipse. Zeus still has his ult. It's going to be very, very close.
And that's two fairly large
Is it killing
ultimates
the
though
Luna?
for a Venge there.
Yeah. Now, driver.
blink
Chris
back
dives
coming
forwards.
from
The
Zeus.
drums get used. Did he think that the Zeus went somewhere else? I don't know. Oh,
There's the Weaver, and
runs
there he
into
goes.
a lot of heroes.
Look,
What
we
are you
gotta get
doing,
him.
buddy? Not like this. Woo! Okay, he's gone.
14 now. Fair bit of time between getting 12 in and 14, but nonetheless, still wins.
Weaver. We saw it in the last Weaver game. Weaver picks up the Desolator, runs at some enemies. I'm strong now, I can get kills, and then dies immediately.
That's not how it works. So, a soul booster now being picked up on Zeus. Do you reckon that's an Octarine type pickup or Bloodstone?
It would be stupid to pick up the Bloodstone, so I think it's going to be an Octarine. It's just really very, very good on Zeus. The reduced cooldown on the ultimate, the reduced cooldown on the Art Lightning, just everything. It just does everything Zeus could possibly want. Even giving him the spell vamp or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it.
Lifesteal, spell steal, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, egg! It's there. Bench
I don't think it's happening.
Silencer, rest in peace. You dead. And now chasing out this Zeus. Oh, he misses
Oh,
the
the
swarm.
blink away.
Blinks away, and nobody's going to be able to stop these TPs. Oh, so
They
close.
lost the silencer there, but he'd already used his ult, so.
Weaver actually body blocked the Venge a little bit there. I don't know if she could have got in range for the swap if that didn't happen. It was very close, but regardless, they get a kill. They use the egg for it, but I don't think Eclipse has been used a single time this game now. Luna is going for
No,
the
I haven't
BKB.
I don't think I've seen it either.
No. Yep, Luna's going for the BKB. And now the spells use mid lane onto the Luna. Yeah, she's unfortunately very dead.
Meanwhile, though, top tower's going to fall quite quickly. Those auras minus armor. It's only actually the 2 auras there, actually, though. The level 1s as well.
That was a pretty big mistake by the Luna. I can understand the motivation behind I'm going to farm until I get my BKB, and you guys should go and do some other stuff. But I think that she should be farming her BKB by going and fighting and taking towers rather than, oh, man alive, Phoenix. I think she should be farming that by killing heroes and towers rather than standing on her own trying to get creeps, especially that far forward in lane.
Zeus might be able to get a kill here on the Weaver, and yep, just about got it. The damage coming from that Zeus with that 8 lens. Having them also being level 15, so he's maxed all his spells except the ultimate now.
Oh, this
really coming big.
Is the kind of a chain feed here from that.
Dire's structures are fortified.
No,
And
Ben
Zeus
just
is
on his
really
dodge.
destroying this lane. Morphling down bottom, I still be able to get out.
Now they need to make sure that they're chasing a
he's out.
Morphling. Yeah, okay, they just give up on chasing him. Yeah, with the Lincolns, it's going to be extremely hard to lock down the Morphling. It needs the Lincolns popped with elusive beam, and then they need the Venge stun, and then they need to burst down the Morphling before he can get away to a replica or whatever it's called.
Or even press for a strength gain.
Yeah.
So Witch Doctor got his Glimmer Cape, nearly level 11. When that's leveled up, it'll be another nearly double damage. Goes up to 105 damage a hit.
I pretty much forgot that there was even a Witch Doctor in this game.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen him do a great deal for quite a while now, but he's
not really seen the
away.
old combo that we're looking for.
No, but Durham apparently haven't really needed it.
I don't think it's safe to say, apart from that fight mid, we haven't really seen a big team fight.
But now though.
But now, that's where it might happen.
Oh, the egg is down. Witch Doctor is going to be probably killed straight away at the beginning of this fight. Abaddon is chasing. Witch Doctor throws the Glimmer out onto himself, and I don't think he is going to be getting out of this. Yo, my God, look at that Chronosphere. He's not even going to use the ult. He's just going to TP away. Okay, Silencer goes down to the Beatles, and he actually dies to the Weaver at the top of the hill. What the hell was that fight? That was a 4-man chrono, which led to some of them dying in the process. And look at how fast he pushed. Zeus doesn't have buyback. They can go uphill here.
What did he buy? Did he buy out? Yeah, he bought his Mystic Staff.
Oh god, this is rats. There's no chrono. There's a buyback from the Witch Doctor. Silencer ult is down. Witch Doctor. This is rats. Oh my god.
They're just giving them racks.
Can they go top now? Will they do it? They're going top.
This mass push and just the execution from SkyBath
Zeus is
really
about to respawn, but Void doesn't have buyback either. Zeus will have his ult, and there's a potential for a lot of damage from the Morphling. He's pushing as hard as he can, and now he's going to TP back. He's going to go right to the middle of the fight. There's no fortification here. The Blue is just going to pop the BKB. Oh my god, this comeback is insane! 2 sets of racks. Look at the amount of damage that the Luna's doing here. Witch Doctor finally channels his ult, but they've almost taken down the range rats as well. The stun onto the Morphling. He's trying to morph towards some strength. Doesn't end up needing it. Venge stood at the side. Swaps. Okay. They lose 4, but
they lost 2 melee racks and half of a range rack.
They lost half of their racks on the map in 40 seconds of the Zeus being dead.
That has changed the game completely.
I can't believe how fast that turned around. I mean, we could see in the draft, we could see from the beginning, right, that there was going to be really hard, really quick, like strong push coming from the Luna, coming from the Venge, and from the Abaddon Weaver. The Weaver, especially with the Aura. And he picks up the Deso. They have loads of damage.
I think one of the returning factors is this Morphling's been ratting fairly well. But it's not rax ratting, it's just tier 2s.
Yeah, and that's not even close to enough. He has an E-Blade now, so he will be able to blow some people up. And now Weaver is 500 gold from a BKB of his own. Now if they choose to go bot, if Luna, Weaver, if the whole team just runs bot, is there anything at all that Durham can do to save this? It has to be a Chrono into the Zeus ult, killing everyone, right? Yeah. That's all they've got.
I think the next play for SkyBath is they're going to have a few, you know, traumatic memories from doing this, but I think they have to go to Rosh. You know, they don't want to repeat of last time, but I think they can take it a lot easier now. Desolator, Venge for a few more levels, Luna's quite high now.
They're moving in there, there's no wards to spot this. They went by a ward, but they were under cover of smoke. And it's just Weaver Venge in there. Void is down bot. Maybe hoping to find a kill. No, he won't be able to get the Abaddon. He has Greaves, by the way. That was a lot of gold in that fight. So we've just seen 2 fights this game, basically. 2 fights have pretty much decided everything. There was the fight mid just before that pause, and there was the fight that just happened which led to the double racks. We can see on the graph Durham climbing and climbing and climbing in net worth, and then it just drops after a fight, and then they climb super high ahead again, and then it drops to a Bath lead with those 2 sets of rats being taken. Luna, the highest net worth on the map. Weaver picks up the Aegis, Luna feeling like she probably isn't going to take enough damage, which I think is probably true, and now they're all going to group up.
Now she's working
they're going to try and get this last melee rax.
Yeah, DD now, so if Luna wants that, or Weaver wants that, it's going to be a lot of damage. As well, Luna's slowly going towards her Eagle Song, her Butterfly. She's already got the Eagle Song.
Yeah, and now she does pick up the double damage. Waits for the lanes to push a little bit more. Morphling is top. He's picked up a Blade of Alacrity, which I guess will just turn into a Manta for him eventually, but he's only got 200 gold right now. These guys need to think about their buybacks. Zeus has got his Octarine and he's got 10 gold surplus. Yeah. I looked at it, it was full health. I looked at Zeus's items mid, I looked back and it was gone. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys walk high ground, pop their BKBs as soon as, you know, the fortification's over or something. They need to be super careful about how they position here.
From that EB from Luna there. Oh no, it's waveforms, okay. Yeah, just setting the illusions up there.
Yep, they need to keep a really close eye on what the Void's doing here.
They could also just send the Weaver forward, honestly. But no, they're just going to back off, play it safe, it seems.
Are they going to smoke? I think they might smoke back here. Do we have a smoke? No?
A random courier there.
So they know that they're going to be, they are going to be in trouble if they all get caught in the Chrono. Now, Durham are going to try the smoke wrap around. The line is drawn. They're going to try and move down this way.
Still a risky play. They're coming up to the racks now.
Morphling is still top of the hill, so
they're
this is
going to see a Phoenix.
They're not going to know, and now Phoenix at the back gets egged.
Silence came up first, the best play of today.
This, now the Luna pops the ultimate, he takes out the face of Spike, but he's already used his spells. Look at the ult still going from the Luna, they're going to take down, wow, look at the damage on that silencer, it only took 1 right click. The cask is going through, doing so much to keep the Luna from killing people, but...
Meanwhile, Weaver's just chasing down Zeus at the bottom.
Oh god, yeah, all the way over here.
He's going for it. Oh, he got
Oh,
it! He
that's
engages.
some Weaver. He decided to use the
Just
swarm
keep
instead
trying
of
to heal.
right click.
You won't be able to see it. Oh, he's ghost sceptered.
Yep. Oh,
Blink.
not like this. Please, sir.
What time wasted?
So close, yeah.
Meanwhile, they're still pushing. They might get the morphing here.
It's going to be very hard.
It's going to be enough.
Okay,
More,
it's not
not
quite enough.
quite
The Zeus
today.
buys back.
Radiant's middle tower
We've done a
is under
little bit of
attack.
damage to the range racks.
Also up top, the big wave coming in. They may be able to destroy those range racks passively.
Yeah, if they move straight in now, they will be able to do that. Weaver... Where is Weaver right now? Okay, he's with them. So Phoenix is coming in down mid.
Definitely think Weaver's one of the better ones they need to be pushing with.
Yep, and there's
Look at
still
that
no
go,
chrono. There's 40
damn.
seconds left.
Radiant's bottom
Kalimba cape up on the Luna. She's got a BKB in 2 seconds.
are fortified.
Now the fortification is popped. The top range rack will go down very, very soon. Zeus takes down the Abdon, and the Weaver dies as well to the Morphling
X
E-Blade.
coming out.
Yeah, the egg is coming back. I think
Gonna run from that one though.
Bath probably need to disengage here. We've got the range racks. They decide to disengage. They pop the smoke to the top of the hill. Luna, will she get bash? She most certainly does. She's going to be super happy about the first hit bash there. Top range racks.
Range racks are slowly going down.
Gonna be very
Really there.
close. Okay, 200 health left. Anyone can walk in and kill that whenever they want.
Weaver
But
just one.
we are at the stage where all Bath need to do is take down this bottom melee. I think they did kind of misplay that. I think the Weaver didn't use his BKB. He used it in the midst of the big fight, and then once he chased the Zeus over and then came back again, he didn't use the BKB the second time. And yeah, that was pretty much it. If he used that BKB and Luna did as well, they could have just walked uphill. There was no possible way that they could have not taken that melee Rex, and then the top probably would have gone down in the meantime. That would have been megas. Anyway, didn't happen.
Dyer's bottom
What
tower
is Durham's
under
plan?
attack. Dyer's bottom tower.
I don't know. Morphling can't fight them yet.
Morphling is trying right now. They don't have any
Yeah,
way
he can
to
try,
stop
but-
this, unfortunately.
They need a perfect team fight, really. And since they lost their racks, even with a perfect team fight, lane's going to be pushing in.
Yep, they
Yeah,
the
mid's going to
lack.
push pretty hard on its own.
It is, yeah. The lack of lockdown on the Bath side. I thought it was going to come back and bite them much harder than it actually has, and it just hasn't mattered because they've been able to just charge straight into all their enemies, just tear them apart with the auras. The auras start really working wonders here, and we are a hero which benefits so much from the dry range, the venge, the lunar auras. It just makes such a difference to this hero.
Here we go. One last push is it going to be? No,
Dyer's
but wait,
middle
they've
tower
got a lot
is
of
under
heroes
attack.
quite far out.
And the Zeus was
Dyer's
trying to split
structures
push
are
top.
fortified.
Split push
Dyer
is going to be enough.
fortified their tier 2 to try and buy some time, and
They
we
haven't
go
got
up the
Blitz,
hill.
Desolators.
Use
gonna-
your BKB, buddy. Come on, just use it. You don't need to be scared. Use your BKB and hit the tower.
Maybe even just send the Weaver top to just quickly get that Rax.
Yep, they could also do that. I don't think they really want to separate that much. I mean, what they're scared of now is the Void ultimate again. They're hoping it can... I feel like no matter what happens here, somebody important on Bath is going to die in the chrono. And I guess they need to try and decide who that's going to be. Last time it was the Phoenix. That wasn't so bad.
I think they
But
need to lose Venge. They need to
Yeah.
swap Vengeance in properly.
Oh!
Oh, the damage there! Whoa!
God alive! Where's your BKB?
And there's the Chrono,
No.
1 for 2. Silence
Now
coming out,
this
Phoenix
fight
eggs
is
at
an
the back. They
absolute
might get Venge.
disaster already. Weaver.
Keep chasing them down. But he gets the bash. She's like, oh, there's the bash. He has to pop it off. That's 3 kills.
Luna and Weaver have committed the deadly sin of buying the BKB and not using it and getting nuked down by magic damage.
And yeah, that Morphling is doing a lot of damage with his EB.
Yeah, Luna, full health to nothing. E-Blade, it was E-Blade, a Zeus W, and the Adaptive Strike was pretty much it.
So Weaver's opted in to buy a Diffusal Blade now. Interesting one, I suppose. definitely works.
Oh, it's shaking. Look at that. Okay.
That little wave adaptive strike is trying to get him. This Zeus though, 15, 4, and 14, and he still might lose the game. Morphling hasn't died once.
Yep. I think this is, for real, anyone's game right now. I don't think anyone's got a massive advantage here, despite the 4 racks that have been taken in favour of Bath. They're obviously this. I suck at the game too much to figure out what it is, but there is something stopping Bath from walking up that hill and taking the racks. The Voidal is obviously one thing, but I don't think they can position well enough that, you know, have one person on one side and one person on the other, that it just won't catch both people. Next time, now the Fortify is up, so the next time Bath try to push, there's going to be a Fortify to contend with, which there wasn't last
Doctor
time.
as well, now sitting on his Aghanim Scepter, which is just huge damage if you can get like a decent chrono or any kind of lockdown.
Yeah.
Morphling up here, he wants to try and find a kill. He's got Vengeance up by there. Will he find him? He might actually find him. No, he's a little bit greedy and run off. Not really got a great target for his EB, apart from Luna and maybe Phoenix. Venge, of course. The other 3 are a little bit hard. The other 2 are a bit harder to get, I suppose.
Weaver has picked up a diffusal. What is this for?
I suppose it's somewhat useful for a decent slow. It's also good for draining Morphling's mana, so we can't morph as much. But Morphling's sitting on 1300 mana pool. You can just do the damage, really, and
yeah, the Morphling
a little bit easier.
We assume he's going to be going for the Scardy next.
Yeah, I think the Scardy's
nothing else he's going to want, is there?
He's sitting on 1.
So many ultimate orbs.
Yeah.
It's going to be his 4th ultimate orb.
How to play Morphling and Medusa, just get ultimate orbs.
Yeah. Well, tell that to whoever played it earlier. Error. The Manchester team. Morphling rapiers, right? That's good.
So not long till Roche is going to spawn, any second now, to be really honest. And that's one of the next things they need. Maybe they could push with a rapier. Phoenix is hanging outside.
The Weaver diffuser build has kind of meant that he doesn't do quite as much damage as he should be doing in these fights. The Deso was good 10-15 minutes ago, and obviously it was great when they went to push. But getting the Deso straight into the diffusal just means that the damage on Weaver, even with the aura, is a little bit limited.
Morphling's
I
coming
wonder
back
if he'll
to join
pick
his
up
team.
another. I wonder if they'll pick up. Oh god, this is gonna be a sad time if they get caught by the Chronosphere around these parts. Morphling is gonna walk into the pit. Bath are just backing away. They've seen that Weaver is top lane, and Morphling is making decently quick work of Roshan. The Sunray will come in.
Scardy, no, he's still got the point booster really, and then not long.
This is a weird play right now. The Morphling has got his replicate right next to him. Made it on the Abaddon. Okay, the egg.
They used the egg, so they
popped.
could try and reinitiate. Have got the chrono.
Void has his
Have
blink
got the
dagger.
result.
Now they know where he is. They're going to take the student down
Oh,
straight
no,
away.
they
Where
don't
was the
even need the
BKB
chrono.
again? Oh dear,
And now
three.
ult
The
onto
chrono.
3. They haven't got an
There's
egg.
no
They've
egg
got
available. The
there.
pipe has been popped, and
And
look
the
at the
Witch
Witch Doctor
Doctor's
ult
going
tearing
down.
through everyone. Weaver is trying to turn around. Morphling picks up the Aegis in the meantime. My
Radiant's middle
god.
tower is under attack.
Okay, I don't even know what to say at this point. This game is so ridiculous. This is...
Morphling's very, very close to getting that Scardy online as well.
Yeah,
Getting up
he...
1500 health as well. Nice.
Yeah, he's very, very close. And
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
there's not even any boots of travel available to...
Meanwhile,
Oh, there's a
Weaver's
Weaver!
just
Weaver
ratting
did
it
do
away.
it! There we go, he did it!
Radiant's top
And
tower
now he's going to
got
go and try and
Silencer
get
in
bot.
bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, so Silencer is buying back. They need a way to stop these megas.
They
There's
need
actually
some
no
creeps,
creeps
don't
here
they?
right now.
Why are
When's
they
the backdoor
wasting
regen gonna...
TPs? No, don't waste your TP.
I mean, the backdoor regen hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, where's the time lapse? There it is. He's going to try and take on the Zeus, but this is not going to work. He's going to get wrecked. Yeah.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
another buyback there. He's going to refresh like that Weaver earlier.
No, he's
bit of rat, though.
already used his time lapse, so he can't go back far. But Weaver, I think because the creeps had been in base, the creeps are actually pulled back to the fountain. Like there were creeps here that Silencer had dragged back, and Weaver TP'd onto one of them. That's how he killed the Silencer. Then he went to kill the Rax, and that move has actually kept Bath in. Really, look, it's only 350 damage onto range Rax. That's all he managed in that. He took the tier 3, but.
And now I'm killing Weaver. That's a dieback as well.
Yeah, that's actually a huge problem.
So it's a minute and a half without Weaver on the field, so they could try and push mid into bottom maybe, but they still have to watch out for the Luna, who can easily tear through a Rax.
Yeah, there's no Fortify either. There is an Aghanim Scepter up on the Void, which I think was a fantastic pickup this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now they're trying to backdoor towards mid lane. We'll start getting through as the creeps arrive. And now Zeus is here, he's gonna BKB, please Luna, use your BKB, I absolutely beg you. For all that is good in the world, use your BKB. Okay, she's used it. And where is the Chronosphere? It's going to be 12 seconds, and there's the Megas. Yeah, the Witch Doctor up, flies through, they're going to be able to take down the Venge. Morphling will chase, Adaptive Strike does loads of damage. Okay, so Megas are up. And Phoenix, it's only Phoenix and Venge. 30 seconds is going to be a Weaver, but it's a whole minute without the Luna, who has the buyback cooldown. Used it, I guess, when trying to defend the Rats. So mid melee was lost, but they're against Megas.
Go straight for trying to get those two other lanes. It's still really early in the game. Those super creeps are nowhere near a Mega.
I think go for Throne. I don't know.
They all have to commit to one plan, that's for sure.
Dire's middle barracks are under
Looks like they're going to get some
they're
Rax.
going for the Rax first. The slow from the Phoenix will be nice. The Sunray doing quite a bit.
This might fall, he needs to
Yeah,
off soon, so
Zeus is
they wait for
definitely going to go down
BKB.
here. Weaver, Phoenix gets absolutely blasted to pieces by the Morphling. Weaver did a lot of damage to the Zeus, but Zeus has buyback. He's immediately back into the game, but the creeps are just starting to arrive in the Radiant base now.
This is the
Radiant
difficult
heroes,
bit
boots
for
of
him.
travel, TP, yeah, everyone can get back apart from the Zeus who's just moved this far in. Now bot lane, a lot of damage is being done. They go in for Throne.
Weaver's down there. Weaver's in the enemy base.
No.
It's a good old-fashioned base race. Weaver's up there, but now
it is a base race. Now the Chronosphere is trying to delay. It's going to be super close. Morphling is doing
another
absolutely
TP coming in from
damage. He's
Luna
got the
there.
Aegis, so they can't take him down.
They're going to attack the
Morphling's
enemy
gone.
ancient.
I think this is it. I think this is the Radiant win here. The Luna isn't going to do enough damage to get through in time. Luna not attacking fast enough. Unfortunately, the Morphling, look, it's going to be so close. Morphling, Abaddon trying to save something. He can't use his Greaves on the Ancient though, and Luna, it is going to be very close. She gets a double kill just from the bouncing glaives. It's going to be so close. The Radiant Ancient actually goes down first!
What a base race! Oh my god! And that will put SkyBath just about through to the finals of this qualifier.
I was looking at the Radiant base then. How much health did the Dire base have?
I was going between the two and I still wouldn't know what won. It can't have been much. I want to go replay. We need an action replay somehow.
Oh my god, I'm gonna... Wow. Yep, okay, so Bath did it. They just clawed their way back into that game. That was just so close. Durham must be absolutely kicking themselves about that. They must be furious.
Wow.
I imagine that they'll be participating in the next qualifier. They will feel like they should have gotten through that. Yeah, there we go. Bath.
What can you even say to that?
Yeah, I mean,
look at the KDs on the Dire team. 1 and 7, 1 and 9, 7 and 11 on the carry. It's like
Morphling was 12-0 and 12 with an Aegis at the end and lost that game. What? Yeah.
Right, if you are watching this stream now and it's just so close. Holy hell.
Okay. I'll use this moment before we get into the next game. Quick shout out to our sponsors once more. Obviously, events like this couldn't happen without sponsors. Twitch TV, Newell, MSI, Gamers Apparel, Computer Planet. Thanks to Manchester, the University of Manchester, for hosting us. It's great to make events like this happen. And we will be back for the final in the qualifier in X amount of time unknown. So we'll see you then.
See you later.